Welcome to the Blind Android Users channel. This is your source for everything Android, tutorials and demos, all from a blindness perspective. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this short introduction to and demonstration of the new social media app HalloApp. Just to clear up its name, it's HalloApp, all one word, H-A for Alpha, L-L-O-A-P-P. Conscious that it might sound like hello, but it's not, it's HalloApp. So what is it? Well, it's an app developed by a couple of people who used to work at WhatsApp. Its claim is that it's a social media app which puts privacy at its heart. So it claims that it won't ever sell or pass on your personal data. Indeed, it only ever collects your name and phone number, so it has a limited amount of data anyway. It says you will never see any ads in the app. It's a way to keep in touch with friends, family and contacts, uninterrupted by ads and other things and sponsored posts and all the rest of it. So it's an app which works by accessing your contacts and you're linked to your account by your phone number. You can invite other contacts to join. They may have already invited you. And once you're on the app, there are various different sections. There's a news feed where you will see posts from yourself, obviously, your contacts. And in those posts, you'll see comments, some of whom might not be from your contacts. They'll be from your contacts' friends, a little bit like the news feed on Facebook. There's a groups section, which looks very much like WhatsApp groups from what little I've been able to glean from it, insofar as you either create groups or are invited to join them. They don't appear to be open groups as they are on Facebook. And then there's a chat section where you can exchange individual messages with different users. That's sort of the core functionality at the minute. A few things I've been able to glean from the help section. Your posts are on the server for 30 days and then they're deleted. Messages are never deleted, although you yourself can delete them. You can delete posts that you've made, though you can't currently edit them. You can delete comments within an hour of posting them, but again, you can't yet edit them. And perhaps the biggest limitation of all at this stage, as far as I can see, in that it's one phone number per account. There's no way to add a second phone number to your account. There's currently no way to transfer your account to a different phone number, or to put it another way, to change the phone number associated with your account. You know, were you to lose your phone, you could obviously get another SIM with the same number, in which case you'd be fine. You could recover your account. If not, well, new phone number, new account. That's enough from me. Let's have a look at the app itself.
Play Store. Home screen 101. Double tap to home. Double tap to activate. Home. Double Play Store. Play Store. Image of app or game icon for HalloApp. Button. HalloApp. HalloApp Incorporated. Uninstall. Button. Open. Button.
So we'll open the app.
Activate. Show in English. UK. QWERTY. Keyboard. HalloApp. Edward Green. And list.
So I have already put in my phone number, but I'll just explore this screen.
Edward Green. Editing. Your name. Edit box. Out of list. HalloApp.
That's where you would enter your name if you hadn't already done it.
United Kingdom phone code is +44. Phone number. Edit box. Next. Button. Disabled. Next.
So it does have my name, so I'll double tap on that.
Your name. Edward Green. Edward Green. End of field. Show in English. UK. QWERTY. Keyboard. 12/25. Out of list. HalloApp. 12/25.
So it's saying 12 of 25 there, and that is because of the number of characters my name takes up versus the number of characters I actually have available.
United Kingdom phone code is +44. Phone number. Edit box. Next. Phone number. Edit box.
So I'm going to put my phone number in here. Now I've entered that, I'm going to hit the next button.
Next. Button. HalloApp. Reset SF. Editing. Password. Edit box. Message. +14154495283. Your HalloApp verification code. 908,878.05 Numeric password. Keyboard hidden. HalloApp. One last thing.
Now, that has entered in my verification code automatically from messages. I've got to say that's not always my experience on third-party apps requiring text message verification on Android. Typically, I've either been offered by the messaging app for it to enter it, or I've been invited to copy the code to the clipboard. This, though, has just pulled the code down into the app automatically. Let's see what the one last thing it wanted to tell us was.
In order to connect you with your friends and family, you'll need your permission to access your contacts. Learn more. Next button. Next.
It wants to access my contacts. As I say, it's an app that works on mobile numbers. So that's how it identifies friends. So it wants to see my contacts, so it can tell me who's already on the app.
Allow HalloApp to access your contacts. Allow button. HalloApp. HalloApp. Home.
So we have 4 tabs at the bottom of the screen where I'm going to start.
Selected. Home. Tab 1 of 4. List.
We'll see what's on that home screen in a minute.
Groups. Tab 2 of 4.
Groups, I briefly discussed those. As I say, to me they look more like WhatsApp groups from the help menu, from the help topics.
Groups, tab 2, home, button, out of list, chats, tab 3 of 4, list, 4 items, HalloApp.
The chats tab where your individual messages will be.
Settings, tab 4 of 4.
And a settings tab. So let's start with home, see what we've got.
List, out of list. Hello. Posts from your contacts will appear here. Invite friends and family. Add post. Add post, button. Selected, home.
So not much on here at the minute. No one I know, if there is indeed anyone I know, has posted anything. So let's add a post.
Add post button out of list.
So I've tapped the add post button and there's no particular feedback that anything's happened.
Selected home tab add post button selected home tab.
So I just swiped right and left there between the add post button and the tab controls. Actually, something has popped up, but TalkBack hasn't notified us. It's on the right hand side of the screen.
List out of list. Labels of text button. Double tap to activate. Camera button. Gallery button. List. Add post button. Double tap to add list. Gallery button. Double tap camera button. Double text button.
So I have 3 options, as you heard: camera, gallery, and text. Obviously, fairly self-explanatory. A camera would let me take a selfie. A gallery lets me upload a picture. I want text. These options are about halfway down to 2/3 of the way down your screen on the right. I'm going to tap text.
HalloApp. Navigate up. Button. New post. Sharing with my contacts. Write a post. Edit box. Show in English. UK. QWERTY. Keyboard.
So I'm going to switch us to the TalkBack Braille keyboard quickly.
Keyboard hidden. Tick. Not tick. Not tick.
And I am unfailingly original and never at all derivative. So my first post on this platform is going to be Hello World, because that's never been used in computing at all, has it?
HELO. Hello. .W. Full stop. World. Show in English. UK. Out of list. Hello. Navigate up. New post. Sharing with my share. Editing. Hello. Capital L. Delete. Enter. Switch input method.
So let's see how I actually post that.
Edit. Hello world. Edit box. Write a post. Double tap and hold to log editing. Hello world. Edit box. Write a post. Navigate up. Button. Navigate up. Navigate up. New post. Sharing with share. Editing. Hello world. Edit box. Write a post. Share.
So I'm guessing the button to post it is the one to the left of the edit box, which says share, because there doesn't seem to be a post button. So let's see if I'm right, or see if that actually wants me to share it with an individual contact. Let's see.
Share. English. UK. QWERTY. Keyboard hidden. HalloApp. Invite. Double tap that. Notifications. Me. Now. Unlabeled. Button. Me. Now. Unlabeled. Button. Unlabeled. Button. Hello world.
There we go. It did let me do that. So you hit the share button to make that post. There are a couple of unlabeled buttons next to the post. Let's see if we can work out what these might
unlabeled
do.
Button. Unlabeled button. My post. Navigate up. My post. Plus 44 79 74 4. Unlabeled button. Edward Green. Me. Now. Unlabeled button. Hello world. Comment. See by. Button. Comment.
I can comment on my own post.
See by.
And I can see who it's been seen by.
See by. Navigate up. See by. Delete. No one has seen your post yet. Your post will disappear after 30 days. Manage privacy. Invite to HalloApp. 4.
So there we go. We could manage the privacy on that post to restrict it to a few contacts.
Back. Button. Out of. HalloApp. Unlabeled button. Unlabeled button. Hello world.
So that was the
Play button.
for the that's it for the home tab. Going to now move to go and look at the groups tab.
Selected. Groups. Tab. Like Android users. 2044. This group was created.
So I did create a group in the second part of this recording, and that sort of failed, so I'm redoing it. For some reason it didn't save. So I will show you creating a group.
Unlabeled button. Add post. New group. Button. Show in English. UK. QWERTY. Keyboard. New group. Editing. Search contacts. Warren Carr. Listen.
So Warren Carr, one of my contacts, for the purposes of this, I will double tap.
Showing English, UK, QWERTY, keyboard.
And I could add more contacts here. I'm not going to because I have very few people on HalloApp at the minute. I'm going to flick left to next.
Next. Showing English, UK, QWERTY, keyboard. Name your group. Editing. Group name.
And we could key in a group name here. And then left of the edit box
Unlabeled button. Create. Disabled.
is the create button. It's disabled because I haven't put any text in there. I'm not going to create a group right now. I'm going to back out of that.
Keyboard hidden. Home. Button. Name your group. Navigate up. Button.
And I'm going to back out
New
again
group. Next. Double. Navigate up.
and again. Back
Start
to
changes.
the...
Cancel.
Yeah,
Button.
we'll
Start.
discard that group we
HalloApp.
started to
New
create.
group. Button. Home. Tab. New group. Add post. Unlabeled. Like search. Double
And we
tap
could
activate.
search for groups. Now, I still think this is more of a WhatsApp group situation whereby you are added to and invited to groups, or you create them and invite your contacts. When I tried to do searching on some fairly common words, nothing much came up. Whether you can see contacts, groups that your contacts are in, I'm not sure. But everything I read in the help section suggested it was like the situation with WhatsApp rather than Facebook, so closed groups. Next, we move to the Chats tab,
Chats. Tab. 3 of 4. Chats. Selected.
and I have an ongoing conversation in here with Warren Carr, my one contact on here.
Settings. Chats. Search. Warren Carr. 2122. That's really weird. It lost half the demo. I sent you the message as part of it and recorded the settings too. I'll redo the second half. 1 of 2. And listen.
That was me telling Warren, he pointed out that the demo rather ended abruptly, which it did. I've just listened back to it. So I had created a group on the previous version of this, but I've shown you the group creation field. I think that's enough. I will show you how to write a message, though.
Warren Carr. Navigate up. Warren Carr.
So we're in the
Unlabeled.
chat.
More options. 2050. I just listened to the demo. 2059. I got your message. I was thinking, no, that's really weird. Send. Button. That's really weird. It lost 20. Send. Button.
So in the bottom right-hand corner of this is the send button, and if you swipe left,
Get media. Button. Type a message. Edit box.
you can type a message.
Showing in. Delete. Enter. Switch input message.
So I'll just say to Warren,
Not it. Not it. Showing real keyboard. Warren Carr. Apostrophe. Apostrophe. Cap deleted. Cap. R.
Recording.
Recording.
The demo
Demo.
again.
Stop. Again. Showing
There
in.
we go.
Enter. Switch input method. Enter. Delete. Capital P. 0. Send. Button.
Now,
Warren Carr.
interestingly,
Double tap to activate.
now that we've actually started the chat, the send button has moved. So when I was in the list of messages without having actually written one, or list of chat messages, it was in the bottom right-hand corner, and I found the edit box, as you heard, by locating the send button and swiping left twice. Now it's in the top, it's not in the very top left-hand corner. It's the top right-hand corner. It's above the keyboard on the right-hand side, about halfway up. So it has moved. I'm going to send this message.
Showing English. UK. QWERTY. Keyboard.
And it doesn't tell us, but I'll confirm that it's been sent.
Get media. Editing. Unlabeled. Button. Recording the demo again.
There it is. So I'm going to come out the chat.
Keyboard. Navigate up. Keyboard hidden. HalloApp. New chat. Button. Settings. Tab. 4 of 4.
And I'm going to... the new chat button is on the right-hand side as well, just above the 4 tabs. So we're going to go into settings.
Settings. Selected. Settings. Edward Green. Plus 4479. My post. Edward Green. Plus 4.
So in here, that's got my name and mobile number.
Profile. Unlabeled. Unlabeled. Button. Edward Green. Characters enter. Save. Button. Disabled.
I can upload a picture. That's what one of the unlabeled buttons does.
Characters enter. Edward Green. Edit box. Your name.
I can change my name.
Characters enter 12 of 25.
And that's that little warning about how many characters in my name field I have left. I can't. The next thing in settings is
My post.
my
Double tap
post.
to activate.
Let's go and have a look at see what's in there.
My post. Navigate up. Button. My post. Plus 4479. Unlabeled. Button. Edward Green. Me. Unlabeled. Button. Hello world. Comment. Seen by one person. Double
And I
tap to
can see
activate.
the one post I made has been seen by one person.
Plus 44. Navigate up. Navigate up.
If I come out of there,
HalloApp. My post. Account. Double tap to
let's go and
activate.
see what's in the account settings.
Account. Navigate up. Account. Request my data. Delete account.
And as you'd
Double tap to
expect
activate.
for a privacy-focused app, the request my data and delete my account are fairly prominent. They're not buried at all. That's it for the account settings.
Back. HalloApp. Account. Notifications. Double tap.
We'll go into notifications.
Navigate up. Notifications. Posts. Ticked. On. Comments. Ticked. On. Switch.
Again, very straightforward. You can be notified about posts, comments, or neither, and you control those separately.
Add. Button out of list. HalloApp. Privacy.
Let's look at privacy.
Privacy. Navigate up. Privacy. Privacy. Posts. My phone contacts.
Let's say this is the visibility of posts. It's currently set to my phone contacts.
Posts. Navigate up. Posts. Who can see my ticked. My contacts. Not ticked. My contacts. Not ticked. Only share with. Not ticked. My contacts accept. Not ticked. Only share with. Radio
So it's phone contacts, contacts accept, and only share with. And obviously, contacts accept means that everyone apart from the people you specify can see it. Only share with, it's only those people who can see it.
Add. Button
So
out
if
of
we
list.
go out of that bit, we're still in privacy.
Posts. Block contacts. None.
Block contacts. So let's
Block
have a
contacts.
look.
Navigate up. Block contacts. Block user. No block contacts. Block user.
Let's go to block
Double tap.
user.
Show in English. UK. QWERTY. Keyboard. Block user. Edited. Search. Warren card. Block Warren card. Warren card. Plus 150. Block user.
We've blocked Warren.
Double tap
That's
to
not very nice, is it? So that's very simple. You double tap on block user. Had you several contacts on here, you could have done a search. Warren was my only one. I'm going to hopefully unblock him fairly easily.
Warren card. Would you like to unblock Warren card? Cancel. Button. Unblock.
Unblock.
Unblock Warren card. Block contacts. Unblock Warren card. Back. Button.
And then if we back out,
Privacy. Block con.
and we'll back out again because we're still in privacy.
HalloApp. Privacy. Help.
And then we have help.
Help. Navigate up. Help. Back. Double tap to activate. Help. Back.
We've got the FAQ. That will take you to a web browser, and that's where I got some of the stuff I spoke about at the beginning of the podcast.
Terms of service. Privacy policy. Share feedback and logs. HalloApp version 0.172.
And that's it. That's the app, folks. Fairly simple at the minute. A few unlabeled buttons, but nothing insurmountable. The trickiest part is probably when you hit the add new post button, and nothing in particular appears to happen. But as you saw, it's fairly easily remedied. The options appear down the right-hand side. Hope you enjoyed the demo, and let's see how this app develops.
Thanks for listening to another clip from the Blind Android Users channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you're notified of every new material that we upload. Thanks again for listening to the Blind Android Users channel.